And from Bernini, we have this. It's their 40-inch compact fabric garden hose on a reel. So ideal if you are looking to update your garden hose. You know, maybe you've got to a point where it's not manageable anymore. Maybe it's, your garden hose has been out all winter and you're like, no, it's probably got holes in it. We need a new one. This is like a reinvention of a hose because it's compact, it's lightweight, it's easy to use, it's not going to lay out on your lawn and discolor your lawn because it's so easy to put away. And we're bringing it to you at a clearance price of $34.99. So you're saving $24 off the regular price, which brings your easy pay to $11.66. So let me take you through the colors on this. We have it available in the graphite. This is your gray. We have $4.50 in the graphite. And then we also have it in the moss. We have $250 in the moss. That's going to be your green. And then the blue, we have it in this gorgeous cobalt blue. $100 in the cobalt. Great color if you tend to lose things in the garden because that one's really going to stand out. M94458 is your item number. And joining us is co-creator John Yiser. Welcome, John.
Hello.
Hi, John. It's great to see you.
You too. Thank you so much. We love bringing new and exciting hoses over to QVC, and this one here is an amazing hose. It has several features to it. One, it's extremely easy to store. So we're going to show, so it's a flat garden hose, the same type of garden hose that firemen have been using for years and years and years. And the reason is that flat garden hoses or flat hoses are very easy to store. As you can see, the hose is completely flat right here. And what happens is when you turn the water on, it goes completely round, almost 5/8 inch diameter, giving you super high flow. And what it also means is that it's extremely flexible and tangle free. So when you use it around your yard, you don't have to worry about it getting tied up in knots or getting tangled up, and easy to pull around car tires, all that kind of stuff. But the best part is that not only is it easy to use, it's super easy and high flow. So when you're all done, you just wind it back up in this little storage container right here. And when you're done, you just click it in like this, hang it up in your garage or leave it. And you can see it's almost the size of a dinner plate. Includes its own fireman nozzle, so it has a multifunction spray nozzle, easy to use. As you can see here, this is the old way. The rubber hoses that we all fight with, you don't even want to wind them up. You leave them in your yard. No longer do you have to worry about it. The flat fire hose technology makes it easy to even pull around car tires. Comes with a multifunction spray nozzle, so it has everything you need. Watch when you turn the water out, and inflates to a full diameter and gives you that high pressure and high power you need. You're going to love the nozzle, especially if you have low water pressure at your house. And as you can see, it's so lightweight that it pulls right through the bushes. It doesn't rip the bushes out, tangle free, and anyone can use it because it's so lightweight.
It's such a smart idea because, I mean, I was going to say you've reinvented the wheel, but no, you've absolutely reinvented the hose, because I think we've all had those struggles of, dragging the hose. And sometimes, that's when we lose our investment. You've gone out, you've bought the plants or the veggies or whatever it is you planted, but then actually watering them, especially in the height of summer when it's like a twice-a-day thing, it becomes a real hassle. This is taking all of that stress because this is so lightweight and easy to use. It's like a whole different experience of watering.
I mean, it's amazing how light that is when you're holding it right there, and that's 40 feet of hose. So that is enough to be able to get all around your yard. And when you're all done with it, what I love about it is that you just wind it back up. Now, when you use it, what you do is you take it out of the reel, you just unwind it all the way, take it out of the reel. You can store it also on a standard garden hose reel. I personally, when I'm using it regularly, like putting it on my standard wind-up reel because it works perfect. And wait till you see how easy it is to wind up on your standard garden hose reel. Way easier than any of those rubber garden hoses.
Okay, I mean, this is an amazing price. If you struggle with the hose that you have now, or if you're kind of thinking, well, I've got a hose, it works. It's like, but yes, but is it inconvenient? Is it cumbersome? Is it something that, if someone else does the watering for you, they end up leaving it all tangled? This is easy to use, easy to put away, none of this struggle that we're looking at here.
Exactly.
And it's lightweight. So if you're struggling with the weight of your hose, here you're getting 40 feet in a compact fabric garden hose on the reel. M94458 is your item number. Go on, John. You were going to say something.
Oh,
please.
I was going to say, as you can see, when the water turns on, it goes to a full diameter. So it starts out flat because that's the way it stores the easiest. And it's so lightweight, when you go pull it around the bushes, it doesn't rip the bushes out. We all know what that's like with those big green garden hoses. Now, one of the other things I wanted to mention, it's still cold out in a lot of parts around right now. This hose is flexible to minus 30 degrees Fahrenheit. Now, what does that mean? When you have those other rubber garden hoses out, and even if it starts to get cold, in the winter, or even when spring's happening, it's still cool out. They're very stiff. The reason is that the material they're made of actually gets stiff during the wintertime. This right now will actually stay completely flexible, just like this. So even when it's chilly out in the morning, the hose stays flexible to easy to use.
Yeah, which is amazing because, you know, as you say, right now, the weather doesn't know what it's doing. It's 70 degrees one minute, it's 46 degrees the next. It's thunderstorms, bright sunshine. And so you need something that's going to be able to, well, be able to take all of that extreme weather. This is going to be able to do it. And as you can see from John just winding it up, it's easy. It's super lightweight. I mean, I could not do this with a 40 feet of a rubber garden hose, pick it up with one hand. But I can with this. And look at the real estate. Look how small a space it's
it's like
up.
the size of a dinner plate is the reference. And what I want to show everyone real quick is that when you get it home, I personally, if you're going to use it and just use it maybe once every couple weeks, I recommend storing it on the storage reel. You put it in your garage. It's easy to keep away. But if you're going to use it regularly, take it all the way out of the reel. That's how you do it right here. You take it all the way out of the reel. And then I recommend just putting this on a standard garden hose reel, or you can just coil it up like I'm doing here and set it on the ground. Try coiling up a green garden hose like I'm doing right here. I would be struggling and fighting with it. Within the time that I've been talking right now, I've actually been able to completely coil the entire 40-foot hose. That easy to do. Comes with its own spray nozzle, multifunction fireman hose spray nozzle that you'll love.
Yeah, and that's, I love that tip because, as you say, you know, right now you might not be watering that much, but it gets to the height of summer and you're watering twice a day. Makes a lot of sense not to be putting it all the way back in because you're going to be using it often. But look how much easier it was to wind that up versus, you know, we've all tried with the rubber hose and we all know how difficult it can be, and you usually end up giving up and just throwing it on the lawn or in a corner somewhere. This comes with the spray nozzle as well, and let me just remind you of the colours. So 3 different colours to choose from. This is the graphite. This is going to be your grey option. Then we also have it available in the moss, which is your green. And then the one that John has been showing us, this is your blue, which is the cobalt, so this really bright blue. This is on clearance at $34.99. Comes with that spray nozzle with the different options, and of course it comes with the reel as well. So you're really getting everything you could need to water the garden. But what really makes the difference is just how lightweight this is. That no more cumbersome hose. This is making watering easy and as effective. M94458 is your item number. 3 easy pay of $11.66 is your item number. If you know someone who loves to garden, I'm thinking of my dad. This is the gift. Do you know what I mean? Because this is such a great price. Well, it makes such a difference to enjoying getting out in the garden versus it being a chore. John, thank you so much for bringing that to us.
Thank you very much.
We will see you next time. Now, earlier on in the show,